So what you just watched there was an actual true steer lesson run where you go off the horse. When you go off the horse, you're going to be in high school and up, so 15 and up. And what we do now in junior high is chute dogging. It's where you're in a chute and you stand next to the steer and you're already on the ground. So I'm going to show you how to hold a steer. So this is a steer, this is a steer head right here. His horns are a little bigger than an actual steer, but so how you hold the steer is your right arm goes underneath this horn, the right horn, okay? And this left hand comes right here towards the tip. You don't want to be right here because you don't really have any leverage. Kind of want to be right here to where you can push down. So to where you can push down right here, and that's your hold. You never want to let go of this until you're going to go to the nose. What I mean by go to the nose is when you're pushing down and you're sliding, his body's going to come around that way, and his nose is going to pop up. And the only time I let go of the horns, I don't really let go because my hand's still right here, but I'm right here, the nose is coming up, and I come down and I get my hand right there. See, this right arm's still locked under that right horn. This hand, my left hand, is right here under his nose. And that's how you throw him. How you throw a steer is you don't want to come back over this way. If you go back over that way, it's kind of just like give him back his head, and he's just gonna dog fall. And dog fall is if you go back this way and you're on the ground, the butt of his body is gonna come back on top of you, and it doesn't feel good. So you wanna go right here, and you wanna pull his neck out. So usually when you're coming out the chute like this, people say throw his nose back to the chute. Doesn't mean back this way, it means pull back this way, and his nose is pointed back towards the chute. And his body's gonna come right here, and his body's gonna lay right there. So now how you know how to hold a steer and throw a steer, I'm gonna tell you about sliding. So these steers that we throw are usually 600 pounds-ish, somewhere in there. And you can't just stop them. You have to be able to slide them. Some people, what you don't want to do is some people kind of just walk with them, or like run with them, and they're pulling back like this. You're not gonna be able to stop them. So that's why I slide. So you slide. This foot needs to be right here. This foot needs to be right here. And you don't want to lock up this leg, because if you lock up this leg, you go to sliding, it's just gonna push on the ground, and it's gonna tear your knee out. So you want to have that bent. You want your feet kind of be like this. You don't want to throw them away from your body. You want to throw them kind of right in front. And then this leg is going to be faded out a little bit. And then you're going to be right here like this. And then you're going to slide down the pin. So in junior high, you run next to the steer, you go past the line, lock up, throw your feet out, and you slide. Usually our junior high steers will slide from probably about right here to right here. And you kind of just, right here, you're sliding. And when he starts to slow down and starts to come around, his body's gonna come this way, and then his nose is gonna come up. And when his nose is coming up and you're ready to throw, you poke your butt out like this, and his nose is right there, and then you have all the power in the world to throw that steer. What you don't want to do is his nose comes around, and you go like this, and you put your butt in the ground. You don't have any power, because really you have to come back to your feet anyways if you do that. Because if you're like this, you gotta go back up. So you might as well just get over the top of them, poke your butt out right here, and explode backwards. Take the rest of you right there.
Slide